After the events of Chase, Fluffy and Merpy continued their adventures across space and time. Let's find out where they went next.
Alright, Merpy, into the vortex we go! Here we are, Merpy, the planet of the Bandicams.
The TARDIS has taken Fluffy and Merpy to a futuristic and alien-looking city surrounded by forest, with suburban-looking areas surrounding a towering citadel with glass tubes used as transportation.
Everything seems peaceful. Hey, that looks like some sort of shopping district. Let's check it out.
Fluffy has taken Merpy to a part of the suburban area filled with various shops selling strange items.
Okay, Merpy, lots of shops here. Squid kebabs, armadillo burgers, whatever the heck an SUM time machine is, and, of course, you go to the one boring part of this area. I wanna go cinema to see Frozen 2! What even is a Frozen 2? Wanna see!
Several boring hours later, mostly spent waiting for Fluffy to make his mind up on what food he wants.
Never again. Merpy, we are now gonna cause famine by eating all the food in this area.
A few more hours later.
And now, this is the last burger. Oh. Merpy, I am having a heart attack! Get the medic bag!
Merpy searches frantically in the TARDIS.
I can't find it! What do you mean you can't find it, Merpy? I swear to God, once I've got the feeling in my body back, I'm gonna clout your eyes out with a spoon! Whee!
Meanwhile, in a clearing in the surrounding forest, a large silver polyhedric saucer with many square-shaped panels comes into landing. Out of it came several smallish floating robots with two arms connected to its torso via tubing. Its right hand is replaced with a laser gun. It had a larger head than body, with a solitary red eye poking out of a V-shaped crevice in the head. As well as these robots, a humanoid silhouette could be seen within the saucer.
Huh? What's that?
Fluffy stumbles back as an entire army of the floating robots are seen, some of them using saw attachments on their arms to cut down trees, while hundreds of them could be seen flying overhead, shooting their lasers at the glass bubble surrounding the citadel, as well as using their lasers to shoot bystanders.
Oh heck. You there, with me!
Fluffy grabs a random Bandicam off the street and drags him into an alley.
Please tell me your name and all the recent spatial activity on this planet. I'm Bandicam Ned, and I don't know anything about spatial activity. Of course you do, you work at the Citadel, judging by that badge. I'm a janitor. I don't get to know what's going on. Anyway, what's your name? I'm Fluffy Who. I come from the planet Earth in a stolen TARDIS. This thing here is Merpy. She wasn't my fault. Whee! Alright, listen. I can get you into the Citadel's main science lab if you want. Follow me.
Ned takes Fluffy and Merpy to one of the glass tubes and uses his badge to open the entrance.
Okay, you two go in. I'm gonna seek cover. No, you're not.
Fluffy drags Ned into the glass tube and the three get propelled into the main citadel.
What are you playing at? I have a wife and kids to protect. If you consider a broken robot as a wife and bean cans as kids. Wow, your life is sad. And I live with Merpy. Anyway, science lab.
Ned leads Fluffy and Merpy into a wide circular room with 4 porthole-like windows opposite each other. The room has various desks attached to the wall with touchscreens built into them. In the middle, there is a rectangular table with various scientific instruments scattered metally on it amongst paperwork.
Okay, I have the files I need up on the monitor. The Bandicam scientists have received multiple transmissions from these robots. They call themselves the Metazoids. Now, what are they after?
Fluffy operates the touchscreen and skips through the video.
Oh no. What is it? The Metazoids are after time energy! Time energy? The only place they can get time energy from is the TERDIS! That would explain why they're invading today. But they must have known about my arrival being today in order to prepare. What are you all standing around here for? Run!
Fluffy, Merpy and Ned all run back to the glass tube, dodging explosions from the Metazoid lasers, eventually making it back to the TERDIS.
Wait, who's that?
Fluffy saw the humanoid figure from earlier. It is at least 6.5 feet tall, with a head made of metal and the body out of white material. There was a bulky machine attached to its chest, which had a heat ray laser attached. Its face was blank, empty, and featureless, with only 2 circular holes for eyes and a rectangular hole for a mouth. Brown fur was poking out of the joints at the shoulders and hips, indicating this creature was organic at one point. It was covered in rust and seemed badly damaged, with crude repairs done here and there. Part of the original creature's face was visible from the faceplate.
Fluffy, we meet again. Who are you? You left me dead in that solar farm explosion, but I found my way out, and using my scanners, I worked out how to build a time machine of my very own. The Metazoids were a distraction, and now I have enough harvested time energy to build a whole army of my race. I don't even know who you are. You must, unless I accidentally travel to a earlier point in your timeline. Whatever, Tin Man. I don't care who you are or what you want to do, but because of what you're doing, I'm gonna put a stop to your actions. Right here, right now.
Fluffy runs inside the TERDIS to pull down the dematerialization lever. He also activates the TERDIS microphone.
Those cables you attached to my TERDIS are linked to your saucer and all the servers in it, correct? That means, if I can cause a time energy overload, this dematerialization, I can cause your ship's systems to go critical. No, what are you doing? Stop!
The energy overload from the TERDIS was enough to explode the robotic humanoid saucer, along with all the servers controlling the Metazoids, causing the Metazoids to all deactivate.
Whew. Well, that was chaotic. What happened to the Tin Boy? I don't know. Where is he? He must have been connected to the saucer servers. He'll have disintegrated due to being in such close proximity to the TERDIS. Anyway, your city's saved, and me and Merpy should probably head off. Unless maybe you'd like to come with us? I'd love to, but I need to help my city. Come back in, let's say, around a month, and I'll be ready then. Alright? Fair enough. Come on, Merpy. Whee!
Fluffy and Merpy enter the TERDIS and Fluffy makes it take off. Meanwhile, in the wreckage of the saucer, the robotic humanoid could be seen staggering towards a silver featureless capsule. The robot walks in and the capsule fades away in a fashion much like the TERDIS.
Hey Morpy, I've just realised. We could time travel to pick Ned up. Let's see. Wait, what's happening? Whoa!
The TERDIS has been knocked off by a mysterious laser storm, and Fluffy needs to put the TERDIS into emergency land. What will happen next in the first Fluffy adventures?